Hi YouTube. Went to a yard sale today. I know it's not a flea market, but I found a couple goodies that you might be interested in seeing. I got this POODLE bank. It's got a couple little dings on her, but she was kind of groovy for only $1. And I'm gonna make a little plug for here. She's missing her little plug on the bottom, but she was kind of groovy for $1, so I just figured, hey, why not? And I picked up DVDs. Now I know everybody sees DVDs around, but down here when you buy them in bulk, they're about 50 cents each. And usually at the flea market you see them going for like $1 or $2 now, but you can see the titles that I got there. Okay, and they were 50 cents each. And I picked up this 33 record, which isn't really all that old. It's from 2002, but what was neat is on the back it's all recordings made by different DJs, so you're getting their radio feed from the 50s, which I haven't played it yet, but it's in excellent shape. Whoops. Let me get out here and show you. I don't know if you can see how clean that is. No scratches or scuffs or anything. And this I only paid $1 for that too. And that's pretty much all I got today. Again, it was a yard sale. We're in the middle of the week, so there's really no flea markets close to here, although here in the south there are flea markets that go on through the week, and I'll be covering them in the future. I wanted to show you here what all I've done to the mini Philco phonograph radio thing that I showed in the last video. I worked some on it a little bit. There's 5 screws that hold the back on, but the center one had been stripped out, so I had to gently drill it until the head came off so I could pop the back off. I did that. And now I'll show you what the inside looks like. I cleaned up. The inside was really dirty, and I cleaned that up with some Ultra Duster. You probably got some of this at home, or a similar brand, to clean your keyboard and such. And all I did was spray that real good around here. And the batteries had there was no batteries originally in it, so I put these door cells in. And the radio wouldn't work. Actually, the turntable wouldn't work or anything. So I took some of this cleaner lubricant and lubed up well, you can see that it works now. I lubed up the potentiometer and the channel finder. I forget what they call that now. And also the switch that switches it from 33 to 45. I lubed that all up. And what else did I do in here? Oh, I tested it wouldn't play records, so I tested the tone arm, and this is where it attaches, and I tested the other end of the wires, and they weren't broke, but the cartridge was shot. So I looked at it under a loop. I don't know if you could see that, but under a loop it's really corroded, and there was no way to clean it, so I'm in the market for one of these. When I find one, I'll be able to put it into the tone arm, and I'm sure it'll work at that point. Anyway, let me flip it around and show you the inside here. Okay, again,
in your franchise tag.
Radio.
They're not going to pay that. They're not going to do that. So what's going to happen is Des Bryant will end up being a free agent eventually if he's patient and if he's willing to say, you know what, I don't want a phony long-term deal that really doesn't pay me what I'm worth. I'll play the franchise tag game.
You see it? There's really no channels on AM anymore. That's just that one sports station was the only one that I was able to pull in.
Improve your credit score.
If you're suffering.
Turn that off, and you can see the turntable spin. This volume control has to be turned on to get the table to spin. So that's okay, and the different speeds, 33, 45, that's working. But on the other side of the tone arm, here's the other end of the wires that I used for testing. Make sure the wires weren't broke. And this cartridge, it just snaps. See the little snaps there? It just snaps up in there, so it was pretty easy just to pry out. It popped right out. So this project's coming along real good. And that's the inside of the box. I don't think I showed it last time. And that's about it for today. Whoops. There we go. That's it for today. So happy shopping, and hope you subscribe, and see you in our next video.